Welcome to Old School. I'm Kathunter for AT&T Blue Room Gaming, and we're here every week to remind you why you love gaming so much by visiting the retro games of our past. In 1993, id Software released a little piece of shareware across the internet that began an underground PC gaming movement. This game was no other than Doom.
Doom. I played it by myself over the course of 4 nights in this tiny little apartment in Boston. And I remember I just had a PC speaker, didn't have a sound card, didn't have anything. And I just remember I'd turn off all the lights and I'd sit there and play it, and then it would get so scary at times that I would all right, I gotta stop.
Doom is what got me hooked on PC gaming. I had played Wolfenstein before, but when Doom came out, it was a whole new level of violence you just never seen, and graphics and blood and just, guns. And it just kind of gave you that freedom to just go around and you're killing monsters. It's not like you're killing other human beings or anything, but it was just a fantastic game.
First time I played Doom, I was at my cousin's house in LA. We really weren't supposed to be playing. His parents had found him playing, and they said, "You're not allowed to play this anymore, uninstall it." We snuck off one time when they went to go to the grocery store, and he booted up Doom. And that was my first PC gaming experience.
So that was the single player version, and then the multiplayer version was ridiculous. I think the multiplayer version of Doom is why I'm in the gaming industry.
This first-person shooter defined the genre, utilizing multiplayer networking capability, colorful 3D graphics, and modding capability. For the first time, players could dial up their friends anywhere in the world over a modem and play Doom against one another in deathmatch mode.
For some reason, that was the first game that I really latched onto. And actually, first-person shooters are still my favorite genre of video games to this day.
I remember after freshman year of high school, me and my buddies would go to the university right down the street from our house, and we would log on to the library computers. We would load Doom up into their entire server network, and 15 of us would be playing Doom in their library until we got kicked out by a security guard or a bunch of angry students that were just pissed off at us. I'm
looking at him with his hands on the D-pad of the keyboard and with the mouse. There was no up or down aiming. It was just from side to side, and you have all these enemies just coming straight at you. He's got the shotgun and chain gun. He's just blowing guys away, and there's 3-frame animations, and they're dissipating in little gut piles.
Its impact is immense, right? I mean, Doom is probably the most important, maybe the most important game of all time, because it created user modifications, it created some of the very basic cheat codes we have today, like no clip mode and give all ammo and immunity from damage. All that started with Doom. It's all there.
I will never ever forget that day, just walking into that room and he booted that thing up and the music just stuck in my head. I mean, I can play the theme of it.
Doom was downloaded by an estimated 10 million people within 2 years and is now widely regarded to be the #1 game of all time.
All 3D shooters are still based on that template. They all have the same kind of weapons. It's just it's like this eponymous game.
And that's all for this week's Old School.